Are you passionate about making a difference in people's lives? In just a few moments, you'll hear from a team talk about what makes Vida Psychology a great place to work. Hi, my name is Carmen Beaumont. I'm the principal psychologist and director of Vida Psychology. Want to be part of a practice that nurtures and promotes both professional and personal growth? Do you want to feel what it's really like to be valued and supported? Are you looking for a practice that knows the importance of work-life balance? These are just some of our Vida values. Hear from a team why they love working at Vida.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah El-Masri. I'm a psychologist working at Vida. I've been working as a psychologist for 25 years and my area of specialization is anxiety and trauma.
Hi everyone, I'm Jaylan. I've been working at Vida Psychology a little over a year now. I have a PhD in clinical psychology from the USA and I've been practicing in Australia, Melbourne, Australia since 2014. I've joined Vida last year in March.
Hi, as Carmen said, my name is Ishma Alvi and I am the senior psychologist at Vida Psychology. I have been here for upwards of 2 years and work across a range of problems with adults. And I see clients individually for issues ranging from anxiety and depression to eating disorders. And I also work with couples.
Hi everyone, so I'm Grace. I trained in educational and developmental psychology and have about 8 years experience working with children and adolescents.
I am a general psychologist here at Vida. I have a master's in ed and dev psychology and have worked initially as a pediatric psychologist and then extended into working with families, parents and then adults. I've been working for 10 years now and I've been at Vida for 3 years.
What is it that you like about working at Vida?
I feel as though it's a very supportive team. There's a lot of expertise in the team that I consult with and that they consult with me. There's a lot of administrative support as well.
Team.
Number one, the team. Somehow we have had, I personally feel, the luck of having the planets coincide and having a team that is really, really cohesive. And I'm not saying there aren't differences of opinion, but what I'm saying is there is a strong desire to work through that. Mm-hmm. There's a strong desire to work through the normal issues and the cut and thrust of working together. I love that. I like having a really, really supportive, engaged boss.
Who's that?
And that is really, really a huge perk of working here. And also and I'm not just talking about the clinicians, the admin team, they're all clued in. Everybody's warm, everyone's empathic, and everyone's really, really efficient. Everyone's on the ball, wants new ideas, wants to grow. Everyone's really dynamic.
I find the team is really supportive. There's a variety of clinicians in the team. It's really impressive. I think I'm the only person on the team that only speaks one language. Most people are at least bilingual, which is fantastic. So it's a very diverse team, but also in terms of clinical assessment and therapy skills, there's quite a range. As one of the child psychs, of course, working with little people can be quite different to grown-ups, but I find there's a really good understanding of the differences in how child psychs work, and there's support to accommodate that.
When we got our first admin person, I called her my get stuff done person, and she really does get everything done. And the team has expanded now, and they really are an administrative support team. They support me in the work that I do and in supporting the clients as much as they can as well. They're really wonderful. the clinical team are incredible. They are so willing to let me jump in to their offices post-session for a debrief. We're able to do co-consultations. We're able to do clinical consultations and peer reviews together. It's such a clinically diverse team, a culturally diverse team, and they're so absolutely wonderful in providing multiple clinical opinions to support my work. And I think on a personal level, they are just wonderful, wonderful people. We are friends at Vida, and I love that. Working in North Melbourne, we get such a range of clients with a range of presentations, a range of socioeconomic status, and that means that I get to exercise my clinical muscles in terms of what I want to do to help them and to use multimodal therapy, which keeps me learning. But it also means that the clients themselves are really willing to do the work as well, and I love that.
And how would you describe, and you probably did, but how would you describe the Vida culture?
I think the Vida culture is a very open culture. It's very warm. It feels as though people are able to talk about what's really going on for them and feel supported. I think that our relationships are close and that we're well connected. And that when it comes to sometimes some personal difficulties that might be experienced, the culture enables for us as a team to just hold each other.
Vida culture is pure compassion, care, and support for each other. You know, the moment you walk through those doors, somebody's there greeting you with a smile. And if you've been through some hardship, if you've had a rough night or a rough day, they just pick up on it instantly and they're like, what's going on? So we're there for each other professionally and personally, and that's a beautiful culture, I think.
It is dynamic. Everyone here is growth focused, but not in a way that is cutthroat or shark-like, but really curious with a genuine desire for how the growth will benefit their clients.
Mm-hmm.
And that is across the board, even with the non-clinical staff. How will this help the clients? How will this make our services more accessible and more sustainable for our clients?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing about the culture. Growth focused, dynamic, very, very client focused. But the culture is also very, very much hinged on humor and warmth.
Mm-hmm.
Very much. I think the warmth and the humor is what holds it together and creates this family-like environment.
Yeah, so I find the culture quite warm and open. I've been part of the team since about November 2019. So it's been a pretty interesting year to be new in a clinic. We've had a global pandemic.
Besides the team, I love that the people at Vida and the organisation itself are willing to hold themselves accountable. They are willing to listen and to take on feedback. And they're so open to me introducing policies and procedures that allow me to protect my work and my methods. And I really value that flexibility in the workplace.
What would you say to people looking at joining our team?
You'll find it's going to be a really new experience to come to Vida.
On some level, it's like joining a family. So you might be worried or scared that, oh my God, where is this all attention coming from? But then the moment you embrace it and learn from it and reciprocate and give, it's a beautiful, fulfilling experience.
If you want a workplace that fosters curiosity, that enjoys challenge, but does it all with humor and warmth and respect, this is the place for you.
Yeah, do it. Get in touch.
We really value in this team personality. We are a range of personalities. There are some big personalities here, but everybody is really kind and welcoming. And so if you're coming in with that sense of willing to be supported and willing to support others, you will fit right in with the workplace culture. and come in with the ability to, or the willingness to learn. We do a lot of professional development internally, a lot of case presentations. I just think it's such a great clinically supportive workplace as well. So that willingness to learn will really be fostered here at Vida.
So, if you think you would like to join a Vida family, please fill in the expressions of interest form, as we would love to hear from you.